What is going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a free pick for you from this Oklahoma City Thunder versus Phoenix Suns NBA matchup going down on Friday, November 28th, 2025. But before we get to the free pick, if you're looking for my best bets, the games I have the most, the ones that I have the most money on every single day, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium, or you can click the link in the description of this video below. We've got so much free pick content here at Pickdawgz that you know the plays on the premium side are our best of the best. So, that's what Pickdawgz Premium is for. But we've also got our inner circle. It's something we've been mentioning a lot in our videos as of late. Now, it's not for everyone. It's for those who are placing larger bets of at least $1,000 or more per game, which is the requirement to be accepted into the service. But we've had a lot of big bettors and high rollers join the club already, having a lot of early success with the one-on-one coaching, the bankroll management, the early releases. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, that's for you. Reach out to the number on the screen and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Phoenix Suns. The Oklahoma City Thunder 18-1 on the year, picking up another win in the NBA Cup, knocking off the Minnesota Timberwolves 113-105 as Minnesota was out for some playoff revenge, but OKC shut that down. They didn't get the cover, though. They were laying 10.5 in that one, and Minnesota found a way to cover in the end. Meanwhile, Phoenix 12-7 on the year, 12-6-1 against the number this season after picking up a 112-100 win over Sacramento in their last matchup. And they've won 4 straight on the road, and give Phoenix credit. They started the year 0-4 away from home, but now all of a sudden have won 4 straight away from home. Now, granted, the Clippers, the Mavs, the Blazers, and the Kings are not the Oklahoma City Thunder, but I'm just saying it's a step in the right direction for a Phoenix team that just couldn't catch a break on the road. And now, you've got Phoenix coming in, catching a boatload of points. And for good reason. Oklahoma City, they're on a double-digit win streak. Prior to the win over Minnesota, pretty much every game on that win streak had been by double digits. Margins of 31, 14, 24, 29, 17, 13, doing quick math on the fly here, 14, 32, and 27. They were just blowouts left and right. And give Oklahoma City credit. I mean, this is an Oklahoma City Thunder team that's just been able to win games by those margins. And it's really, I think, no surprise that they'd be laying big numbers left and right. But despite those performances, I'm not laying big numbers with the Oklahoma City Thunder just because, like I said, I get the fact that they are the Oklahoma City Thunder, and you're defending NBA champions. But the Phoenix Suns, for me, have still shown something in a lot of recent games. Now, yes, they've taken losses to Houston at home by 22 points, and they lost at home against Atlanta. But they also picked up a win at home, catching points against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They beat the San Antonio Spurs. And, we haven't really seen Phoenix, outside of that game against Houston, necessarily get blown out a ton this season. They did lose to Golden State on the road by 11, and they lost at the Clippers and at Denver early in the season by 27 and 22 points, but they've been a lot better lately, and this is still a quality Phoenix Suns team that is still, I think, going to be competitive and get up for a game against the defending NBA champions in their own barn. I think that this is a game where Oklahoma City probably wins, and they could easily win by 10, 12 points in this one. Something like 121, 109, something like that. But that still gets us to the window here with the Phoenix Suns. OKC, yes, they've dominated recent meetings. They've won 6 straight. The last 4 meetings, all by double digits, 13, 31, 16, and 25 were the margins of victory. But again, I still think that this is just a spot where I want to take the points with the Phoenix Suns in this one. Like I said, Thunder win, Suns cover. So give me the Phoenix Suns plus the boatload of points. That is my free pick for this game. Thank you so much for checking out this free pick video. Let me know who you guys like in this game in the comment section below. And remember, if you're looking for my best bets, you can head to Pickdawgz Premium, or you can click the link in the description of this video below and use the promo code PICK, P-I-C-K, at checkout to get 15% off your purchase. Best of luck. We'll see you guys soon.